Hello. In this video we will look at creating a Softchalk lesson with embedded video and questions and embedding the lesson into the Blackboard. So let's begin with embedding video. First thing you want to do is go to a video you want to use, click on the share button, embed, then hit copy. When you have the code, you want to go back to the lesson. You want to insert other widget. When you want to embed a video into a Softchalk lesson, you want to use the widget. You can paste HTML and let's call it video 1 and add a description of the video. Click OK. When you embed a video into the Softchalk lesson, and the same goes for questions, you will not see the actual video. This is just a building block. So when you want to check out what your lesson looks like, you want to preview, and once you preview your lesson, you will see the actual videos. So it's a good idea to write a description or a number before videos. Same goes for questions. You want to number them outside of the building blocks. So let's create a couple of questions. Let's do short answer question. This is the question I use the most. So let's do insert quiz popper, short answer. Here you get to insert the question. And you can actually right click, insert pictures or equations, a fraction. Once you have your question, you want to enter the answers. So the question was x out of 2 equals to 3. We have to solve it. So you can accept the answer of 6. And you can also accept x equals to 6. So this gives some flexibility for a student to enter either 6 or x equals to 6. Okay. So now we can preview the lesson, and if I enter a wrong answer, I get a feedback that it's wrong right away. Then if we enter 6, we get an instant feedback, and x equals to 6 will also work. But if we choose a wrong number, we will get a feedback that it's not right. So let's do a multiple blanks question. This is a nice question when you want to have 2 more answers for the same question. The only thing is that if you want to include a picture or an equation, you want to enter that before you open the multiple blanks interface. So let's insert multiple blanks question. And the way this works is that you type your question as you go. So let's see if I have 1 equals 2 and you want to use brackets. It does not matter what you put inside of the brackets as long as you can distinguish between the answers you want to associate with them. So we want to enter 1 for first solution, 2 for second solution, and 3 for third solution. So let's preview this question. So we have 1. And the nice thing about this is that we get feedback whether or not we got something partially correct. So let's say if I put 5 for 2, we know that second answer is wrong. And if I have 2 out of 3 questions, it tells me exactly which part I got wrong. So I can go back to it and change it. Now let's do a sentence completion question. So nice thing about the sentence completion is that you can enter choices for words. So let's do I blank math. If you're not sure how to enter the question, you can always hover over the question mark and it tells you. So let's put some answers for x. I like math, and Let's do one more sentence. Fractions are... You can actually use the actual answer you want to have inside of the brackets. So let's set stuff for fun. Correct answer is fun. And let's do hard. Okay. And let's preview this question. So here's our sentence completion question, and you can select the word you want to use. So I like math, and fractions are impossible. Let's check answers. We got that it's partially correct. Let's change it to fun. Yay, we got this right. So here's our little lesson. We have 3 questions, 3 points here. Once you're happy with your lesson, we can upload it to cloud and embed it into Blackboard. So hit save to Softchalk Cloud, and you want to name it. So give it a name, save it. Once the lesson is saved, you want to view it, and in order to be able to embed it, you need to log into your account. Once you're logged in, when you scroll down on the lesson interface, you have options for hyperlink and LTI link. So copy the LTI link, then you take it to the content folder on Blackboard where you want to embed it. So let's go to Blackboard. Here I am in week 2 in my experimental course, and I'm going to embed this lesson using build content option. You go down to web link and just paste the URL, and let's name it. So once you have URL and the name of the lesson, you want to select this is a tool provider. You want to enable the evaluation, and it's very important to put the number of points we have in the lesson. We had 3 questions, 3 points. We put 3 and submit. Now we have our link to the demo Softchalk. If you go into my grades, scroll down and you see that this lesson is affecting the grades. Let's go back. When you click on the actual lesson, click launch. It will give you a list of students who attempted it, and you can look in on how they were doing with questions and give feedbacks. But you can also click on the name of the lesson and see the lesson itself. So here we have our video, we have our questions, and this is it on embedding Softchalk into Blackboard. That's all.